When the aliens first invaded, they nearly destroyed us. They will be back.
It's about a young hero named Ender Wiggin who is chosen from Earth by the people of the Earth, called the International Fleet, to come to battle school and train for a future alien invasion.
The backstory is that the world has been visited before by an alien life force and has devastated the Earth.
And Earth is terrified of a second invasion. And so they are recruiting very young people who are extremely talented at war video games.
Let's say that a group of people find an adolescent about to become a young adult, and they need him to serve their purpose. Their purpose is highly defined, it's essential, and it's very difficult. And they say, it's you. And he has to bridge that gap between their expectations and what he can do as a young man.
He's taken away from his family, he's taken away from everyone he loves, and he's in this alien world. And without giving away too much, it gets really interesting, and he ends up becoming part of his own army, and becomes a commander, and it all gets very big and exciting.
There's greatness in you, Ender. The world needs you. You were bred for this. You see things in a way we can't. You alone can understand the enemy. You will be the one to save mankind.
I had been given the book many years ago by my nephew, who at the time was 13 years old and had reading issues, had a hard time reading. And he said, I read a book that was spectacular, you have to read it. And I thought, you read a book? Well, I gotta read the book then. And he was right, it was spectacular.
I remember reading the script and thinking, how much fun is this going to be to film? And after that, I sort of read it through again and realized that it's so character-driven.
I was so excited. I haven't read many scripts that when I first read it, I've been like, I want to do this so bad. And when I found out it was a book, I read that. I'm a huge science fiction fan.
An ambitious project, talented people, a good story, an emotional relationship between myself and the character that Asa Butterfield plays. All the things you normally look for in a movie. And I think the kind of film that audiences respond well to.
He's not ready. You're never ready. Go when you're ready enough.
Track them from below the ice. Shoot straight. Stay calm. Here we go.
I've never seen anyone do that.
I think for every film, when an audience goes in to watch it, they decide what they want to get out of it.
I hope that they'll be interested and they'll be engaged and they'll find it both entertaining and useful to think about some of the things that it talks about.
If 300 people see this, they're going to see 300 different events, because everyone's going to respond differently. I think it's a very tender film at times as being ruthless.
We're dealing with the idea of, of not just the usual alien monster movie. It's a little bit of trying to figure out who you are as you grow up. There's a morality play. There's complicated thoughts in this.
Again, it has beautiful visual effects, and so many themes are so relevant within this film that I think, families can go see it and talk about it and have discussions about it.
It's beautifully balanced. I think their emotions will be stretched. I think their visual appetites will be fed and thrilled. So they're going to take away quite a lot, and then they're going to discuss it amongst themselves and hopefully come and see it again.
He's abandoning his entire fleet. He's in command. There's no stopping him now.
In 3, 2,